and welcome to another episode of Homework with Miss Thomas. I am Miss Thomas, and today we will continue working with place value. We are on lesson 3 of module 1. We are naming numbers within 1 million by building understanding of the place value chart and placement of comma for naming base 1,000 units. So we are increasing our units, and we are also learning placement of commas. Let's jump right into it. All right, so for our first problem, we are going to first rewrite the number and then insert commas where they belong. So for A, I'm going to write this number first. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, for the placement of commas, it's important to remember that there are 3 digits in every period, right? Every family. We have the ones family, we have the thousands family, we have the millions family or period, right? So I'm going to start from the back, and I'm counting 3 digits for each of those groups or periods or families. So I'm starting from the back, ones, tens, hundreds, comma, to separate the ones group from the thousands group. For B, I'm going to rewrite the number first. I'm going to start from the back and count 1, 2, 3, comma. For C, I'm going to rewrite the number. I'm going to start counting in the ones column, 1, 2, 3, comma. Now, for the numbers we've done so far, there haven't been any more groups of 3, right? Like this is a group of 1, so I'm not going to write another comma. This is a group of 2, so I'm not going to write another comma. This is a group of 3, so I'm not going to write another comma, right? You write commas to separate the groups. But if you don't have any mention of the group, then you don't need a comma. Let's see for this next one. What happens? So I'm going to start from the back. 1, 2, 3, comma. I have another 1, 2, 3. That's the thousands group. So I'm going to have to write another comma for D. So every group of 3 gets a comma. If there's a 7th digit, right? Like here we have 3, 6, but then we have a 7th. We have a millions group. So I have to separate the thousands from the millions. Let's look at E. This one is a long one. So I'm going to start from the back. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, comma. So if you notice, in each of these sections between the commas, there are 3 digits. All right, moving on. For 2, we're going to solve the expression and record our answer in standard form. Okay, so we have 4 tens plus 6 tens. I know that 4 plus 6 is 10. So that would be 10 tens, which is the same as saying 1 of the next place value, 100, which equals 100. 8 plus 2 is also 10, so that would be 10 hundredths. 10 hundredths is the same as 1,000 or 1,000. Here we have 5 plus 7, that's 12. 12 thousands, that would be 10 thousands and 2 thousands. Or we could say 1 10,000 and 2 thousands, which is 12 thousands, right? If I have 110 and 2 together, I get 12. 10 plus 2 is 12. 10 plus 2 is 12. 12 what? 12 thousands. For 3, we're going to represent each add-in with a place value disk on the chart. We're going to show the composition of larger units from 10 smaller units, and we're going to write the sum in standard form. So for this first one, we're going to do 2 thousands and 1200s. So I have 2 thousands, and I'm going to do 1200s. Now, here's that part that they're saying show the composition of larger units from 10 smaller units. I can bundle here. I have 10. This would be smaller units, right? But because I have 10 of them, I can make a larger unit, right? 10 hundreds is the same as 1,000. I have 3 because I had 2 already, right? 2 from what I started with plus the 1 that I bundled. That makes 3 and 2 hundreds. No 10s, no 1s. So that would be 3,200. For B, we're doing 14 10,000s and 12,000s. I can bundle here. That will be 100,000. I can bundle here. That will be 110,000. So I have 100,000. I have 5 10,000s, right? Because I have 4 already. I bundled and made 1. And then I have 2 thousands, which is 152,000. All right, for number 4, we are going to use digits or discs on the place value chart to represent the following equation and write the product in standard form. So we're starting with 5,000s. I could do 5,000s 10 times, but I already know that 5,000 times 10, the digit stays the same, and the unit goes up to the next place value. So 5,000s times 10 is 5 10,000s. They want us to represent that in standard form. That's 50,000. I'll show you how I got that. I have 5 in the 10,000s. I have no thousands because they were bundled. No hundreds, no 10s, no 1s. 50,000. They want to know how many thousands are in this number. I have 50. This is all my thousands here. Right? I have 50 in this group. On the line, I'm going to write 50. For B, we have 4 10,000s and 4 thousands 10 times. So I'm going to do 4 10,000s. I'm going to do 4 thousands. And I am doing both of these 10 times. I know that the digit will stay the same. and the unit will go up. So that would be 400,000s, 4 10,000s, no thousands, right? Because that moved. No hundreds, tens, or ones. So that would be 440,000. How many thousands are in that? 440. Here is my thousands, family. See how all of these end with the word thousand? What is the number? You read this as one number, 440. 27,300s, 5 ones, and we're doing that 10 times. You actually have some options here. You could do the bundling first or do the bundling second, right? You could put all 27, bundle what you need to, and then multiply times 10, or you could do 27 as it is times 10 and then do the bundling there. It's up to you. I'm going to do 27 first. So 27,000s. Right? This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 300s, and 5 ones. All right, so they want us to do this 10 times. So each of these are going to move to the next place value. That times 10. This times 10. This times 10. Now, I can't bundle 5 10s. No hundreds. I can't bundle 3, but I can bundle this 27. So I can make 2 groups of 10 here. Let me put this in a different color so you can see. That's a group of 10. That's a group of 10. So that would make 2 100,000s. Leaving 7,000 or 10,000s, 3 ones, no hundreds, 5 tens, and no ones. So 27,000s, 300s, 5 ones times 10 is 200. Let's put it in black. 273,050. How many thousands are in that? 273. All right, for number 5, a large grocery store received an order of 2,000 grapes. A neighboring store received an order of 20 boxes of apples with 100 apples in each. Use this or this on a place value chart to compare the number of apples received by the school and the number of apples received by the grocery store. So they tell us the grocery store received an order of 2,000 apples. The school received an order of 20 boxes of 100. I know that of tells me to multiply, so I'm doing 20 100 times to get the school. So I'm going to do a place value chart to compare these. We have the school. Let's do the grocery store first, since that was who they talked about first. We have the grocery store and we have the school. The school did 2,000s. The grocery store did 2,000s. The school did 20 boxes of 100. We could say that is 2 10s 100 times. So I'm going to put 2 in the tens column, and we are going to do this 100 times. Well, if I do this 10 times, because first, let's look at what 100 is. 100 is 10 times, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. If I'm doing 10 times, that's 100, right? So this 2 10s, essentially, I need to do them 10 times and then do them 10 times again. So when I do them 10 times, I get 200s, right? Number stays the same, unit goes up. When I do them 10 times again to get that 100, right? 10 times 10 is 100. I get 2,000s. So the grocery store and the school have the same amount. They both have 2,000s. The school also received 2,000 apples. So let's write that. The grocery store and the school both received 2,000 apples. All right, guys, that concludes our work today on 1.3. I hope this helped you do your homework. Till the next time, keep learning, and I'll see you soon. Ta-ta.